what's up everyone? Wasted Potential here, and we have made it to the month of December. At the point you're seeing this video, it's probably like towards late December, but we are in the midst of Spotify replayed season, where you're on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and all you see is Spotify replayed, Spotify replayed. You got two kinds of people. You got your Taylor Swift people, and then you got your Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, Hardy. What's the other one? Who's the other guy? Zach Bryan. You know, always the same top 5 in both categories. However, me and my group, we're a little bit different than that. We listen to your casual rappers and also Hillsong Worship. Shout out. So today we have gathered up all of our top 5s, not only songs but artists, into 2 separate sheets, and everyone in the group has to guess who is who. Who listens to XXXTentacion? Who listens to Eminem? Who listens to Hillsong Worship? Is it me? Is it Joseph? It's definitely not Nathan, I can tell you that much. You stay tuned till the end, you'll figure out who listens to who. So you can go along, here's the 2 sheets, you can guess who is who. Before the video starts, let us know how many you got right in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, share, and we hope you enjoy this video. Let's get to it.
Alright guys, it's Joseph, Wasted Potential. Today, trying to sort out who the top 5 songs were for these people. Alright, number 2, I got Creston. Number 3, I got Josh. 4, Kyler. 5, Trey. 6, Ronald. 7, Logan. 8, Nate Shiesty.
What's going on, WP? This is the Wrapped video, so I really had no idea, and I have it written down on my financing papers for my car. For the actual songs one, I think 1 was Joey, I think 2 was K-Money, I know 3 was me, I think 4 was Kyler, I think 5 was Trey, I think 6 was Ron, I think 7 was Josh, I know 7 was Josh, and I think 8 was Nathan. Most of those were guesses, because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know most of the songs on there. I don't know, I guess we'll see.
Back again with it. This time I think we're guessing the songs. Number 1, I had Joseph, man. Again, Young Grizzly World. I don't see anybody on this list listening to T Grizzly that much. Number 2, easily Creston. Once again, I knew from the first song, Surrendered, I'm like, yeah, that's some church shit. Number 3, Logan. V-Man threw me off. The Mexican OT, because I ain't heard nobody listen to him for real. I just found out about him when I went to Texas for the first time. But I think I listened to Genocide, and I just went back and checked, and it's called I Love Adderall. I listened to the first 5 seconds, and I was like, yeah, that's him. For sure, he got it. Number 4, me, obviously. Number 5, I feel like I'm going to be wrong about, but it's gonna be Kyler. It's like all the other ones don't really fit for real. Number 6, gotta go with Ron. He said Flood the Face was like his favorite song off Pink Tape, I think. And it's like number 3 on the list. So number 7 is Josh, All That Little Darky, bro. I can't get behind that. And number 8, bro. I was like, who the fuck is listening to Soldier Kid? Which one of y'all motherfuckers? But then I'm like, oh yeah, he's from Dayton. So it all makes sense. Yeah, but anyways, number 8 was Nate Shiesty, of course. We all knew that.
Now for the top 5 songs, number 1 I have Joseph, number 2 I have Creston, number 3 I have Logan, number 4 I have Trey, number 5 I have me, number 6 I have Ronald, number 7 I have Kyler, and number 8 I have Josh.
What's up, y'all? This is Josh from Wasted Potential, aka Jizzle Balls, aka Ashu the Monkey God, and we're back with Wasted Potential Raps 2023. Alright, I think I got the perfect list this year because I went full scientist mode on this. I debunked every artist for each person and every song that applies to each person, and I think I got it 100%, but only time will tell because I don't know, I'm just guessing. So realistically, I probably could be wrong about a lot of it, so we'll see. So now on to the songs. For number 1, we got Joe Fish, because I remember him showing me his number 1 song, Game, in a car, and he showed me Spend the Money, his second song, and I just know he likes T Grizzly, and there's a T Grizzly song. So that one's definitely Joseph. For number 2, we got Creston, because I've never heard of Surrendered or Rest on Us, or One Thing Remains, or Surrender, or Reason I Sing. Honestly, I need to save that list because I guarantee those are absolute bangers all throughout. Okay, number 3. That was actually so hard to not just die laughing. Number 3, we got Logan. Obviously, because he has at least 2 Suicide Boys songs that I know. No one else had Suicide Boys in their top 5. It's so obvious. Number 4, I got Trey. This one was hard to come up with, but the reason I came up with Trey for number 4 is because I looked up the song One Night Only, and it was some like kind of slow but upbeat R&B, and I was like, for a number 1 song, I feel like that's definitely Trey because he loves that type of shit. So I come up with Trey at number 4. Also, I did not know what the song Blood was. Didn't know the artist. Number 5, I come up with Nathan. The reason I say that is because I think Future was his top artist. So for him to have Tycoon and Trapped in the Sun from the same Future album in his top 5 and a Lil Durk song, that's got to be Nathan. I don't know anyone that listens to Durk like him. So number 6, we got Ronald. And this one, I think I actually got relatively quickly because I looked up the song Jack. I was like, what's this? Is this Jack Harlow? No, it's Hardy. So it's like country. Yeah, no one else is going to have that in their top 5. So that one's Ronald. Number 7 is me. You know, honestly the worst song top 5 in there, but we ain't going to talk about that. And then number 8, I got Kyler. Solely for the fact I looked up Thug Paradise 2, and I did not know what that was. So I just put Kyler there.
What is up, guys? These are going to be my guesses for this year's Spotify replay list. For number 1, I had to pick Trey. It has Young Grizzly World in there, and honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't know a lot of rap songs much anymore, so this is very hard for me. It's got Young Grizzly World. It sounds like a... And it says spend the money. This just sounds like Trey. Spending the bag. And for number 2, let's see here. That was obviously me. Number 3, we got my boy Nathan. It just had the song. One of these song titles was Frosty, and you know my boy Nate Shiesty is too cold, bro. So I had to pick my boy Nate Shiesty. For number 4, I had to pick Kyler. It says Just Wanna Rock. I don't know a lot of these songs, but I just feel like Kyler just wants to rock, man. Number 5, I got Ron. It says Trapped in the Sun, and based on titles, sounds like a country title, and I don't know. So I picked Ron for that. It sounded like a country title. Number 6, I put down Josh. It says Crack Sandwich in there, and I don't know. And it said Flooded to the Face, so like, flooded to the face, flooded to the face. I don't know. This just sounds like something Josh would say or do. So I picked him for number 6. And number 7, I got Logan. Mostly because it's just, I mean, all these are started off with capital letters, so you know they're like some sort of like screamo music. So I had to go with Logan on that. And for number 8, I'm gonna have to pick Joseph because it says Find China and Let Me Know, and I know that those are 2 Juice WRLD songs, so that's definitely Joseph. Every single year it's gonna be Juice WRLD. Say I'm wrong, say it's not. Thank you, those are my guesses.
First off, I'm gonna start off with the songs. I'll go through each one by one and then talk about my reason for a little bit. First, I'll start off with some easy ones, or at least ones that I felt was easy. Number 2, it's gotta be Creston. Those songs match with the artist perfectly. On the other top 5, and I just know that's him. I've heard him listening to those. I know those. Number 3, I gotta go with Logan on that one. So both him and Josh are both, at least if my guesses are correct on the other one, they both have Lil Darky in their top 2. And I know Genocide and Kalima are 2 Lil Darky songs, and I'm pretty sure number 3 might also have some Lil Darky, but I went with Logan for 3 and Josh for 7. 6, I know that one. I mean, okay. Number 5, I had to go with Nathan. I mean, he's my roommate, and I hear him listen to All My Life all the time, and that's number 5. So I'm going with that. He also listens to Tycoon a lot. I can literally hear him singing Tycoon in my head because I just hear him listen to it all the time, and that's number 1 for number 5. And then I'll go with the 3 hard ones. I believe 1, 4, and 8 were the hardest. Like, those are very interchangeable, but ultimately I ended up going with 1 for Joseph. I honestly don't have any reasoning for this. And then I went with 4 for Trey. Once again, that has JID music, and I'm pretty sure Joseph and Kyler do not listen to JID. So that's why I threw Trey in there. And then finally, I went with 8 being Kyler, because ultimately I don't see any of them listening to by Jason Derulo. I think so, but I don't see the other 2 listening to Fine China like I would see Kyler listening to it. Hopefully I get it right. I guess you guys will find out.
What up? Wasted Potential, aka Atrium, if anyone can ever pronounce that properly. We're gonna be guessing each other's top artists and top songs for 2023. Off the rip, I'm pretty sure number 4 is Trey, because of the 151 Rum song. That's all I know. Number 2 is gonna be Creston, because it's Bible music. Number 1, Superhero. That's probably gonna be Joey. So he listens to that song religiously, ironically. Number 3, I'm gonna say that's Logan. Now we're gonna go to number 5. Number 5, Tycoon, Trapped in the Sun, Ramming and OJ, Lying All My Life. No clue. We're gonna say Nathan. I have no clue what he listens to. Number 8 is me. That is me. Nightcrawler, I listen to that. So I'm gonna say number 7 is gonna be Josh's. Number 6, Ronald. Because that's all I have left is Ronald.
Are gonna be my guesses for the artists this year. Number 1, we got Kyler. It has Eminem in there. I feel like that's just a Kyler thing. Trey. We got Trey coming in at number 8 here. Mostly because it has T Grizzly in there. I just feel like when it comes to T Grizzly, it reminds me of Drake. Or not Drake, Trey. Sorry. It definitely reminds me of Trey when it comes to T Grizzly. So we got Nathan coming in at number 3. All I saw at the end of this was Metro booming, and all I could hear is Metro, and I could just see Nathan doing that. So I put him down as number 3. Number 4, we got Josh. Has a Lil Darkie in there at number 1. Josh likes Lil Darkie. For number 2, we got Joseph. This was really hard because between number 1, which also had Juice WRLD at number 1, we look at number 2 and Juice WRLD is in the 2nd spot, but XXXTentacion is at the bottom of that playlist, and it gave me sad vibes, so I picked Joseph. Sorry, Joseph. And for number seven, we got Logan. Mostly because I just seen Suicide Boys at the top and Zilla Cami. Oh yeah, Zilla Cami. Jeez, sorry. I don't even know what that is, so that's Logan. And those are my guesses for this year's Spotify replay list.
Okay, now I'm gonna go through my list with the artists. I've seen 4 that were easy giveaways, and the other 4 were very interchangeable. Once again, Kyler, Trey, and Joseph, but I also thought Nathan was interchangeable with the rest of them too. I'll go through each one and give my reasoning once again. So I'll start off, number 5, it's gotta be Creston. No one else listens to that music except for him. Number 2, don't tell them. Number 4, it's number 4 and 7 are very, very interchangeable. Lil Darkie at 1 and then Lil Darkie at 2. Actually, they're not interchangeable at all. 7 is Logan. 4, it's got to be Josh. He went to a Lil Darkie concert, and no offense, but I know no one else in the group except for those 2 are listening to that trash music. Here I'll go with the hard ones. So number 1, I picked Kyler for it just because I don't see the other guys listening to Eminem. That's my best guess based off the Eminem alone. If you put in another rapper there that isn't Eminem, I honestly wouldn't have a clue and it'd be a lot harder, but I'm just gonna throw Kyler there. Number 3, I had to go with Nathan for this, simply because of Lil Durk. He loves Lil Durk. He has a poster of him up in his room. That was my tell for Nathan there. We got number 6 and number 8. Number 6, I ended up going with Trey because of Kanye and Drake mostly. I know they both love Kanye and Drake, so I went with they both love Kanye and Drake, but Trey's just a way bigger Drake fan or Kanye fan, so I could see Kanye being in Trey's top 5, not in Joseph's top 5. And then finally, number 8, I put Joseph there because of T Grizzly. That's really all I had. So I just put T Grizzly there. Let's see if I got the best score.
For number 1 on the artist, I got Kyler because he's got Eminem in there, and that's all I need to know because no one else is gonna have Eminem in their top 5. And then Juice WRLD's at the top. He sounds sad. Number 2, we got Ronald because I think Uzi was in his top 5 last year, and the only reason I put Ronald in there is because he had X in there, and I know he sings a lot of X songs. XXXTentacion. That's why Ron is at 2. For number 3, we got Nathan, and I'm not gonna lie, this was what made this so hard and made me take forever to do this, because I don't know his music taste, so I kind of had to do everyone else's first and then just like assume this was his. But I chose that for Nathan because he's got Lil Durk in there, and that was kind of the deciding factor in the end. For number 4, we got me, because obviously it's mine. Number 5 is Creston, because I can't even tell you a single song by Elevation Worship or Hillsong United or Phil Wickham or Disciple or 1,000 Foot Crutch. Good music taste, Creston. Anyways, number 6, we got Trey, because honestly this one was also kind of difficult, but the deciding factor was obviously he had Drake in there, so that narrowed it down, and then I got Kanye in there. Not really J. Cole, but the Kanye definitely reflected Trey into my eyes, so I had to put him at 6. For number 7, 100% is Logan, because no one else is going to have Suicide Boys at their number 1. No further answer needed there. Number 8, I come up with Joseph, solely for the fact that T Grizzly is in there. This one was also difficult because everyone's got Future, Lil Baby, Uzi. So yeah, after some hardcore research, I debunked the artist list, and yeah, it should be right. So yeah, that's Wasted Potential Rap 2023, and I'm pretty sure I got everything right. We'll see.
Like for the artists, I think number 1 was Kyler. I think number 2 was Nathan. I think number 3 was Trey. I think number 4 was Josh. I think number 5 was K Money. 6 was Ron. 7 was me. Obviously, it was mine. And 8 was Joseph.
So for artists, number 1 I have Josh. Number 2 I have Trey. Number 3 I have me. Number 4 I have Kyler. Number 5 I have Creston. Number 6 I got Ronnie. Number 7 I got Logan. And then number 8 I have Joseph.
For the second part, for top 5 artists at the end of the year, who's like the top 5 artists of Spotify replay and shit. Number 1 I got Kyler. Number 2 I got Ronald. Number 3 I got Trey. Number 4 I got Josh. 5 I got Creston. That's pretty obvious, so I'm not gonna lie. No diss, I'm just saying. 6 I got Nate Shiesty again. 7 I got Logan. That is all for me. Love y'all. Have a good one. Peace.
The top artists, which should be pretty easy. Probably not. But we're gonna start with number 1. That's gonna be me. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in the friend group that regularly listens to Eminem. Number 2, I'm gonna say that's Ronald. Good old Scrawny Ronnie. Number 3, I'm gonna say Nathan. I don't really know Nathan. I don't know Nathan that well, period. But I'd say that's him. Lil Darky's on 4 and 7. Now I know Josh and Logan both listen to Lil Darky, but I also know Logan listens to City Morgue. So number 7 is gonna be Logan. So number 4 is gonna be Josh. And number 5, that's all the way Creston. He's a Bible thumper. And then we got Kanye West, J. Cole. I want to say Joey because I've heard him talk about it, but I'm not sure. And number 7 was Logan. Number 8, Treyway. Just because I'm pretty sure he listens to T Grizzly. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a great night, great life.
What's up, Wasted Potential? Today we're gonna be guessing the artists, top 5 artists for everyone in the group. So number 1, I'm gonna guess Kyler. There's Eminem on there. I don't think I need to give an explanation. Number 2, we got Ron, cause he listens to X the most out of all of us. And Flooded the Face was his second favorite song. 3, it's gonna be Nate Shiesty, bro. I don't know nobody else that's listening to Durk like that. I'm gonna keep it a band. Number 4, Josh. His music taste has drastically declined since last year. I'm gonna need y'all to put prayers up in the comments for him. Number 5, we got Creston, bro. Once again, I don't have to say nothing. Everybody on this list immediately singled Creston out. We know who listens to what, bro. Number 6, me, you know the GOAT. I got the best music taste. Y'all don't have to tell me. Number 7, for sure Logan. All that screaming, that should give me a headache. And number 8, Joseph. I picked Joseph because he listens to T Grizzly, the most in the group. Everyone thinks it's me for some reason, but it's not, bro. It's not. I fuck with him, but Joseph fuck with him heavier.
I'm back, guys, and we have the result of the video. So first I'll go over what the correct order was for each one, and then I'll go over the placings for each person. Alright, so for artists, number 1 was Kyler, number 2 was me, number 3 was Nathan, number 4 was Josh, 5, Creston, 6, Trey, 7, Logan, and 8, Joseph. For the songs, it goes 1, Joseph, 2, Creston, 3, Logan, 4, Trey, 5, Nathan, 6, me, 7, Josh, and 8 was Kyler. Now finally I'll go over each person's score. First we did the songs. For the top score was me, Josh, and Kyler. All of us got 7 out of 7. Second place on that would be Trey and Nathan, both getting 5 out of 7. Third place Logan, 4 out of 7. Fourth place Joseph, 3 out of 7. And then last place was Creston with 0 out of 7. Next we got the artists. Our top 3 scores for first place was me, Josh once again, and then Trey. And then second place was Joseph, Kyler, and Creston, all with 5 out of 7. Logan in third with 4 out of 7. And finally, Nathan with 3 out of 7 on that. A two-way tie for first place, we have me and Josh with 14 out of 14 correct. For second place, we have a two-way tie between Trey and Kyler at 12 out of 14 correct. For third place, we have Logan, Nathan, and Joseph all tied with 8 out of 14 correct. And for last place, we have Creston with 5 out of 14 correct. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like to check some of the rest of our content out, otherwise hit this video with a like, subscribe, comment what you guys scored. If you did try to guess who was who with us, we appreciate any support we can get. Ultimately, have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.